All right, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy D.Ford here. We're back with another video. I get a lot of topic and a lot of talk about my exhaust system. Obviously it's a V6 Charger, but yes, I do have an aftermarket exhaust, and yes, I do have a Ripp Supercharger on that bad boy. So yes, it does sound a little bit more aggressive than most V6s, obviously, but a lot of people think it sounds like a V8. I laugh at that because I say it sounds like a V8 until you're next to a V8. So this video is all gonna be about just about my exhaust. Alright, so I guess it's time for me to cut to the chase. I guess it's, a question I get asked a lot is, what is my setup? What is my exhaust setup? So if you watch previous videos, you understand I didn't purchase this vehicle for speed, for loudness. I needed an all-wheel drive vehicle. But when I decided I was going to customize it, exhaust was one of the first things that I did. I have a Flowmaster American Thunder full exhaust set up. I didn't delete anything at the time. Before I got the exhaust set up, I did delete the resonator on the stock setup. It sounded like complete garbage. I literally deleted it, went home that same day, and ordered the new exhaust system because it was just all bad. So then I got the Flowmaster set up. It sounded all right for a V6. One thing you have to understand when you're trying to customize a V6 or you're trying to get some sound out of a V6, you're not going to get that Hemi sound. You're not going to get that V8 sound. It is what it is. You can try. I know some have came close. There's a few out there. There's a handful out there that does sound like a aggressive, very aggressive V6. But like I said, it might sound like a V8 until a V8 pulls up next to it. Now, with my setup here, I didn't really like it. I mean, it had a little aggressive sound to it, but wasn't much. I didn't really get my sound until I put the Supercharger on it. Now, when I moved out here and I decided to go with the Hellcat conversion with the front bumper and rear bumper, my guy here in Montgomery, Alabama at Child's Exhaust and Performance, he had said, hey, to get the tips to sit right, we need to do a rear muffler delete, because if we didn't do it, it was either gonna sit out too much or sit into too much. So I said I really didn't want to do it because I didn't have a good experience with the resonator. So I said, you know what, fine, let's go ahead and do it. Let's see what happens. It was a lot better. It did sound a lot better. That's when a lot of my Hemi buddies was like, man, your car is sounding a lot better, and it did. It really did. Now I got the Supercharger put on. That's when you hear the sound that you hear today. Now, here we are. It's a little wet outside, but I'm gonna do a few pulls to let you guys hear what it sounds like from the rear, and let you guys hear what it sounds like from the front of the car. So let me go ahead and turn the camera on now. So I got my camera on in the rear, going on now. Hit this curve right here, and then we're gonna go ahead and do a small little pull, just so you guys can hear what it sounds like. Right there, and then I'm also going to put the camera up front so you guys can hear what it sounds like from the front, because in the front you're really going to hear the engine, and you're going to really hear that supercharger and that blow-off valve release that air there. Pretty sure you guys can hear me say this a lot. By no means am I saying I have the best setup for a V6, because I believe I don't, because there are some vehicles out there, Challengers, Chargers, other V6s on different platforms that sound fairly nice. But like I said, I wanted to do this video and just it be tailored strictly on my exhaust setup. But I want to kind of present a question to you guys. I have to head back home now since it's raining, but I do have a little surprise for you guys later on in the video, where I'm going to meet up with the homie, the black Scat Pack, and kind of compare the two, since a lot of people think this car sounds like a Hemi, and some of you guys may not. So don't think that you're in that boat. If you don't think it sounds like a Hemi, great. Guess what? I don't either. So I don't need any of the hate comments or anything like that. But there are some viewers and subscribers out there that think it sounds like a Hemi. But I want to kind of compare the two, because like I said, it may sound like a Hemi until a Hemi pulls up next to it. But I want to present the question to you guys. What vehicle do you have? What is your setup? And if you can, go ahead and comment below. Let me know what your setup is, and possibly send a link. Either tag me on your IG or Facebook of what a video clip of what your exhaust setup sounds like, because I'm dying to hear what you guys have out there. So I want to know what your kind of car you got, what's the engine, and then what exhaust setup you have. Because like I said, I'm always looking to grow. Because I have the Flowmaster, but I'm interested in a lot of other exhaust companies out there. A lot of them don't make anything for the V6, and if they do, they definitely don't make it for the all-wheel drive Charger. So that's where I'm kind of in the hurt right there. Obviously, there's a lot of things we can do to make it sound better. You can get some headers. Again, I don't have any headers for this vehicle that I can aftermarket headers that I can get, but I know they are out there, and that's what this car community is all about. It's all about kind of networking and sharing ideas and sharing, what's worked for you or what you have, so that we can, other people can kind of grow and reap from those benefits. But I'm gonna head home now, get the car parked in the garage, and then later on tonight, what I'm gonna do is meet up with the black Scat Pack. We'll shoot some video and let you guys kind of hear what his car sounds like, what my car sounds like right next to it, so you guys get a clean, great comparison. All right, so. Alright, so we're here at the parking garage. This is probably going to be the best option we have for a small tunnel pull, being the fact that we didn't go through any tunnels. So let's go ahead and give it a nice little V6 parking garage pull, since we don't have a tunnel. Let's go ahead and get up here. I'm sure you guys can hear a little bit. Tires squealing. Hear that blow-off valve, hear the exhaust, hear that supercharger. Like I said, it sounds great. That is until you get a Hemi right next to it. And I chose I decided to do the black Scat Pack, being at the fact that he has a Scat Pack. And with this car here, everyone talks about it, comparing it to a Scat Pack with horsepower and everything like that. So I figured this would be a perfect vehicle to compare it to kind of hear what that exhaust sounds like. And by no means necessary am I saying that this car sounds anything like a Hemi, because it really doesn't. But I wanted to give you guys, my viewers, my subscribers, a taste of what it sounds like, and then a taste what it sounds like next to a Hemi. All right, so we got the black Scat Pack here. He got his Scat Pack lined up with mine. Like I said, we're going to see what the boosted V6 sounds like next to a Hemi, a Scat Pack at that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have Derek hop in my car, have him do a few revs so you guys can hear that. Then I'm going to have him hop in his car and have him do the same thing. I have my GoPro set up here, so I think it's kind of windy. I'm not too sure if you guys are hearing it, but hopefully that kind of dies down the wind there. I know you guys see the t-shirt. This is a design that I did. I kind of posted on Instagram. I know some of you guys saw, some of you guys may not follow me, but some of you guys may not. But this is a t-shirt that I've designed. This is not going to be something that I sell. This is just something I kind of played with. Maybe in the future I will sell it, but right now I'm still kind of playing with the design. I know the black Scat Pack can vouch me for this. I don't want to sell a product that you have for a little while. You do a couple of washes, next thing you know, stuff starts peeling off. It peels right off, and I just got to the point with that shirt I bought that time, peeled it completely off, and
called it a day and just started using it as a regular undershirt.
And see, go ahead.
He has those for sale, man. You know I'm gonna be one of the first ones to get one.
You heard that here
Support
first.
the movement.
So I don't want to put my name on something that, you know, a few months down the road, like some of these big YouTubers, that's what they're doing is obviously, you know, you want to get that money. I understand that you're buying all these cars, so you got to have a way to pay for it. But at the same time, I want to put out a good quality. So be on the lookout. We're gonna have a few more designs coming out for you guys. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the sound off.
Oh yeah.
Obviously, the Scat Pack was a lot louder than the V6, as expected, but I wanted you guys to get a full understanding of the two vehicles, what the Boost V6 sounds like and what the Scat Pack sounds like. So, Derek, do you have anything done to your vehicle, performance-wise?
Performance-wise? No.
Any deletes, any mid-muffler deletes, anything like that?
Only a mid-muffler delete. Other than that, not a damn thing.
All right, so as you hear it here, he has a mid-muffler delete, so it's going to sound a little bit louder than maybe what a stock Scat Pack sounds like. So you got to hear what my vehicle sounded like from the rear, what it sounded like under the hood with him revving it up. You got to hear what it sounds like under the hood driving. You got to hear what it sounds like doing some pulls on the highway. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you tell a friend to tell a friend. If you guys want to see more of the Black Scat Pack on my channel or me on his channel, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you go check out his channel also. Let's keep this movement growing. That's all we can ask for. But until next time, we out.